Okay, folks, welcome back to Dragon Works once again. You are here with the Dragon. We have another awesome project that came in needing a little revitalization. Legendary 1996 Yamaha WR250Z model. This is a two-stroke enduro. And yes, I said two-stroke. Customer estimates that it was sitting for probably 6 years or so and would like for me to get this thing up and running reliably so he can enjoy it for years to come. And that's what we're going to do. So, kind of the same old stuff. Go through the fuel system, rebuild the carburetor, flush out the tank, get it running, starting and running really good. Then we'll go through the brakes and chain and sprockets and all that, get it reliable. And then we got some things to address. Now, the WR came with the Enduro WR version, came with a larger tank on it. It had a wide ratio transmission, hence the WR part. And they made a YZ250 the same year, which had a smaller tank, close ratio transmission for motocrossing. That's what this seat is off of. This is a YZ seat. You see it's not as big. It doesn't go up the tank, but we have the original seat here with a new seat cover. So after we get it up, running good, stopping good, all that, shifting good, then we'll start beautifying it a little bit. We got a box of goodies here, all kinds of new parts in here. Sprocket, grips, pads, all kinds of little stuff in that little tub there. But yeah, excited about this. Legendary monster power. The wide ratio transmission made this thing seem super, super torquey down low, but it still had the same power band up high as the YZ. So these things were monsters. They were a handful. They won a lot of races for people and just nasty. So can't wait to get her up running and get a little ride on it for you guys. But you're going to want to stay tuned for this one. It's going to be sweet, and these things are a lot of fun. Customer's going to be so happy to get this thing back, I'm sure. All right, guys, just a quick introduction there. Stay tuned. I got to order some parts. Probably going to take about a week, so keep watching for the video because, like I say, you're going to want to check this one out. Peace out. All right, folks, welcome back once again to Dragon Works. Back on the 1996 Yamaha WR250 two-stroke enduro bike. And you can see it looks like some of the bike is cleaned up a little bit more than the last time you saw it. And obviously it's stripped down here for the revitalization. What I found was extremely disturbing. I kind of started on it a little sooner than I was going to because I kept smelling something that was really nasty in here. Smelled like something was dead, but no, I didn't find something dead, but I found where something had been living. In this area right here, there used to be an air box, and what I found in there was extremely disturbing. And right now the air box is actually outside. I've washed it several times, and it still smells. So when it warms back up, I'm going to be power washing that thing for a while. The cleanup took me way longer than I expected, so I'm not as far along on this bike as I would like to be. And what you're about to see is a compilation of clips from the last week or so that I've been working on it. And I'm going to show you what I found. But one thing disturbing that I will tell you, what I thought was oil and grease and grime all over that swing arm and all over the engine was in fact mouse piss and feces. That stuff was like glue. And I had to physically, like I say, scrape and scrub it. It's not always a bed of roses around here. Like I said, one of the clips coming up. Some days are rougher than others, but this is where we're at. So without further ado, here's what I found. Well, guys, I wouldn't want you to miss this. Wouldn't want to do it without you. Whoo, boy. And let me tell you, it stinks. Man, I tell you, it's not all roses. Some days are worse than others. Ooh, yuck. Yikes. Shit crawling out of there. Damn. Not a good day here at DragonWorks. Well, this ain't too good, folks. That's the throat of the carburetor right there. It was halfway full of mouse shit. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, don't look too good. Right there are air bleeds, little vents. You can see one of them kind of peeking through there in the center. I'm not so sure how good this carburetor is going to turn out here. Oh my, okay. Gonna have to stay tuned. Okay, guys. It's actually several days later. I had this thing soaking in penetrating oil and carburetor cleaning and everything for a couple days because the slide that you saw in the other pictures was pretty much corroded in there. I couldn't get the slide out to get the carburetor off to get it to the bench. So it sat there and soaked for a couple days. And yeah, it's some nasty stuff in there, and I got to try to get this cleaned up. I think it's going to be okay. You know me, I'll get it cleaned up. Always do. Yeah, that's just rough. I got a master rebuild kit here because this one's going to need it. I don't think any of those parts are going to be any good. So I got pretty much everything for this one. So I'll get that all rebuilt, cleaned up, and get that back on the bike here. But anyway, yeah, you can see it off the bike finally. Been a rough one so far, folks. Bear with me. So there you go. Pretty rough, wasn't it? But anyway, guys, we're moving forward. That's behind us. Well, partially behind us. And going to get this thing going here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get this thing running and hear it and ride it. What a nasty, powerful two-stroke motorcycle these things were. And I can't wait to bring it back to life. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it. Got to get back to work. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And you're going to want to see it when it's done. So check back in here. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.